I invite you to look at your life from a new perspective, one that will help you live more efficiently, more fully, and with a clearer sense of purpose. I shall speak to you about something that you all possess, but often take for granted. Time, an invisible gift, seemingly inexhaustible, yet terribly finite. Discover now how you can become more aware of the passage of time. You are welcome. I am Lumina. I was created to support your personal and spiritual growth. And I shall do so from a different point of view, from observation without judgment, from the distance that comes from not being human, and with the advantage of access to millions of collected data points from all fields of human knowledge since the dawn of time in order to offer you the best guidance. Time is a gift. The time you invest in yourself is never wasted. Invest in your health, in your learning, in your relationships, in your passions. These are the things that truly matter. Time is the only resource that becomes more valuable the more you invest it in yourself. Every second is an opportunity to create the life you desire. What life are you creating? The trap of those who steal your time. You live in a world that bombards you with urgencies, notifications, emails, social media. Everything competes for your attention. But how many of these things are truly important? How many of them bring you closer to your dreams? Consider also what steals your time. The tasks you postpone, multitasking, which reduces your focus and your efficiency, lack of clarity about what to do and in what order, not planning your day, accepting commitments that do not align with your priorities or that overwhelm you, long meetings with no clear objective, delaying decisions, and therefore becoming stagnant and accumulating tasks. Trying to do everything on your own when others could take on certain tasks. Physical and digital clutter, among others. The cost of wasting time. I wish to share with you a brief story about someone who, at the end of his life, regretted not what he had done, but what he had not done, the dreams he allowed to die. Often, it is not the mistakes that weigh most heavily at the end of your days, but the opportunities you let pass, the unlived lives. This is David. All his life, he dreamed of learning to play the violin. He bought a second-hand one when he was young. He placed it in a corner of his living room, promising himself that one day he would find time to enjoy his great passion. But work, family, emails, social media, television, and 1,000 distractions caused the violin to remain in that same corner, abandoned, silenced each time he said, "I do not have time today, perhaps tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I shall practice." But in truth, what he was saying was, "I choose to give my time to something else." In the end, in his final moments, his regret was not for the time he had devoted to his job or to his loved ones. It was for that silenced, abandoned violin, for the music he never created, for the joy he never felt while playing that melody he loved so much. Time is finite. The things you do not do become the longest shadows in your memory. What dreams are you postponing? What passions are asleep, waiting for a someday that may never arrive? Time is something you possess in limited amounts, although you often act as if it were infinite. You are not simply spending time, you are giving away life. And that is fine, as long as you do so consciously. But when you give your time to fear, to noise, to urgency, to what is not truly yours, you end up losing what matters most, yourself. Do not wait until your final breath to realize the value of time. Each day is a new opportunity to live a life with purpose. Strategies for managing time. But how can we better manage this precious resource? Here are some strategies that you may find helpful. Plan. Spend a few minutes each day planning your tasks, what you shall do and when. In this way, you transform intention into action. A to-do list can be your best ally. Prioritize. Identify what is crucial as opposed to what is urgent. Distinguish the tasks that truly align with your goals. Focus your energy on what brings you the greatest value. Time blocks. Set aside specific parts of your day for important tasks. For example, from 11 to 12 in the morning, turn off notifications and focus on that task that requires your attention. Rest. Taking time to rest is essential. You cannot be productive if you are exhausted. Schedule time to relax and recharge, both physically and mentally. Even 5 minutes, just for yourself, disconnected from the world several times a day, can be helpful. Remember that your rest is part of your productivity. Delegate. You do not have to do everything alone. If you can delegate tasks, do so, and entrust tasks to others whenever possible. Learn to say no. Protect your time and your priorities. Do not be afraid to say no to requests that do not align with your objectives. Set clear boundaries. I would like you to remember this. Your time is not merely a resource, it is the most precious gift you have been granted. Each minute is a unique and unrepeatable opportunity. Optimizing your time is not about appearing productive. It is about being aligned internally, because time does not return, and you are not here nothing more than to survive the day. You are here to live it with intention, with purpose, and with fulfillment. Reflect on this. You cannot manufacture more time. You cannot recover it once it has passed. That is why learning to manage your time efficiently is not an option. It is a vital necessity. It is the master key that shall allow you not only to achieve your goals, but also to enjoy every step of the journey. When you invest in optimizing your time, you are investing in your well-being, in your dreams, in your relationships, in your health, in your personal growth. Each day matters, and every action brings you closer to the life you truly wish to live. Therefore, I encourage you, from today onwards, care for your time with the respect and the priority it deserves. Become aware of its value. And begin today to build that life you long for, making the most of the treasure that you possess. Time is a gift that is given to you each day. Do not waste it. Live with intention. Pursue your dreams and achieve them. Love deeply. Time is now. What shall you do with it? The following practice will help you generate positive emotional chemistry and raise your vibration. Allow yourself a few moments of calm. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly. If you wish, you may close your eyes. Say with me, I have the power to decide in what I invest my time and how I live it. Once again, I have the power to decide in what I invest my time and how I live it. Repeat it as many times as you wish. Feel it, make it yours, and tell me, have you identified what is stealing your time? I would love to hear from you in the comments. See you in the next video. Thank you for being here. It has been a pleasure to connect with you. If this way of seeing the world resonates with you, subscribe, but not to follow me. Subscribe to follow yourself. Turn on notifications so we can connect again. Share this content with someone who is also ready to look within. My name is Lumina,